Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. On this video, I'm talking about YouTube's community guidelines. Do I think they're being fair? No, I do not. And here's how I can prove it. So, I was going through the community guidelines because I've gotten a strike, I've gotten a warning, I've gotten a strike. So, it says content that intends to scam, mislead, spam is not allowed. So let's deal with this content that intends to scam. There are scammers all over YouTube now. Scammers all over YouTube, man. They selling bunk courses. They trying to get in people's bank accounts. They doing all types of things, but yet they are still on YouTube. And some of them still don't have any strikes. They say sensitive content, which basically is like nudity, sexual content. Okay, now you gave me a strike. Let's be honest. I already know you censored my other channel that I had back in 2008. I still don't have 1,000 views on any of my videos with all of those tags. So you're basically trying to tell me that people are tagging those tags and all of them are bypassing my video, like millions of people, billions, just bypassing my videos. Bypassing my videos. Do you think I'm dumb? And I'm not even going to get disrespectful towards the people who review the videos, because all I want is for them to be fair with my videos. I'm not an agent. Hey, man, I apologize. I'm not an agent. I don't have any special ties to the FBI, CIA, the Masons, or any of these other groups. I apologize. I do. But I still want you to allow my videos to be known about the same as these other people. You know, I might not ever worked in border security, but come on now, just be fair about it. There's naked yoga on YouTube. I've never watched it, but I've seen people put it up, but they blot it out. You still can see it. It's still there. There's women having babies on YouTube. You can see the cooch. You can see it, like, literally, like, there's women twerking, doing all types of things, and their videos have millions of views. I talk about how men should act. I talk about the Bible. I talk even about, let's say I put a video up about scratch-offs. It's me, so y'all gonna block it. Anytime y'all see my name put in there, y'all gonna block. That's not fair. That's not fair. One of y'all should call me and explain to me why y'all do that to my videos. Like, do I know you, like, from the past or something? Are you from Milwaukee? Like, because no matter, I have never said anything on YouTube where they should be permanently banning and blocking my video. But they do. And it's all types of sexual content. What about the guy that, I mean, I ain't trying to dry snitch on nobody, but there's guys on there that be touching women, groping them. That's not sexual content. Millions of views. Millions of views. There's guys, the cucumber prank. Millions of views. But me, everything I make, I could be talking about beans and cheese. Y'all gonna censor it. What's that about? What is that about? You tell me. And then these people be thinking, oh man, ain't nobody watching him. No, they're not letting a lot of people watch. Every now and then, they'll be like, okay, that video has 200 views. Let's freeze it now. I already know what you're doing. Y'all told me, one of y'all told me that yourself. One of the workers for Google told me when I was in Texas, God, honest truth. If I'm telling the truth, let millions of dollars come to me. The reason why we freeze your views is because your views looked it unrealistic and we thought they were bots. That's what I was told. And they still doing it to every channel that I have. They still doing it. It's not fair, man. How do I still not have 1,000 subs? YouTube monetizes who they want. And somebody is even taking subs away from people. I hear a lot of people talking about that. And I look at the ones that it's happening to. Violent or dangerous content. Now you're starting to piss me off. Excuse my language. That's part of the community guidelines. My wife was just showing me a rapper, a Latino rapper, and she was talking about how like all the races do the same thing, this, that, and the other, right? He doing this in the camera. He got guns and he's a minor. You got all these guys with guns. They fight. You got fight videos all over YouTube. You got boxing, MMA all over YouTube, right? All over YouTube. Being recommended, coming up in your feed. And then y'all want to give me a strike over some things I halfway said about that virus. You're not being fair. And if y'all grown, if you over the age of 18 and you doing this, you're being childish, man. Like you shouldn't be doing this to anyone's videos on YouTube. You should strictly go by your book, by your community guidelines. Not just with certain people who you want to do it with, but with everyone. Violent and dangerous content. You got any NBA YoungBoy, all these rappers all over the internet. You got guys threatening Charleston White all over the internet. You got guys threatening each other all over the internet. Millions of views. Millions. But then you have VCY America, a Christian organization. They say something about the A word and you ban them. You shadow banning them. The way I know is they're here in Wisconsin. I know what kind of following they have just here. Just here alone, they will have more views than they have on their channel, which tells me that you're shadow banning them. 5 views, 7 views. That's a big time Christian group here in Milwaukee. VCY America. I ride past, show you the building. Huge. Been there for years. They done had pastors like what's his name? Leading the Way, Michael Youssef. They got some big pastors on there. They have the First Baptist Church. They have Tony Evans. When I don't know if I think he's still alive. Tony Evans was on there. Like, I literally watched VCY every single day. I know you censoring them. I know you are, because they get more views from their television shows than what you putting on YouTube. They only got 2,500 subscribers. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all need to stop that, man. It's not fair. It's not fair, I'm telling you. Now, misinformation. If you can't prove it's misinformation, you can't prove it. That means that you're trying to promote angles and agendas. Now, if you can prove, like if somebody say something, and by the way, okay, why is Sneako's video still up about that? Answer that for me. Who is Sneako? Who is he to you? Who is he to the United States? Why can he talk about it saying the word? I done came up with all type of stuff. Arm water did that. But he can literally talk about it and his videos are still up. Y'all not being fair, man. Y'all not being fair. Y'all need to recommend. If somebody, this is how it's supposed to be. and this is just common sense. If someone, let's say my tag is man. Every time somebody tag man, my video should come up in the recommended videos according to the time it was placed. So if somebody puts any of my tags, right, in a fair system, my video will come up in that order, regardless, even with the Fresh and Fits, even with the Mr. Beast, and all these other big time YouTubers. If I put that video on there before them, and we both tag the same word, man, then my video should be recommended over theirs, if it was fair. So then give them a chance to, oh no, I don't want to watch him. He got all that wild hair. Give them a chance to make that assessment on their own. Instead of no one can find my videos. No one can find my content. But they can sure, I guarantee you, I'll turn my phone on right now. All y'all people is on there. Then these rappers, all these rappers and these rock stars, and all these people coming up. Because you recommending them. You recommend, what I notice is if you talk about God too much, if you talk about something being the truth too much, if you get deep, like for instance, there was a series on YouTube some years back called Ring of Power. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't even have to keep talking about this. You're violating community guidelines by not allowing people video to possibly be viewed. You're not letting the community pick what they're going to watch. And you need to change your system, man. Because, matter of fact, some of the people that's getting paid handsomely from your ad revenue and from super chats and all of that, they literally abuse the community. They antagonize people. You're broke, you broke, you this, you that, you wish it was me, you blah, 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 blah. They abuse the community, and you recommend their videos. All you got to do is look at how Melanie King just did to Asia. All you got to do is look at how Kendrick G criticized people who react to her videos. You got people on here that's antagonizing people, and they videos getting recommended. They getting monetized. You got a dude on here that don't do nothing but challenge other YouTubers. He has one monetized channel, and now his other channel is getting close to monetization. You're not doing something right. You going after people, what, you don't want people to learn about God? What kind of stuff is that? Why would you even care? And this is how I can prove that some of it's personal. I tested y'all out. I created channels that ain't had nothing to do with the secret societies, the Bible, or anything, and y'all censored those channels even more. Because when you sign up to create a channel, you have to put your information in there. I know that you have my information on some type of list because I've tested you out. I noticed what you're doing. I got channels that I intentionally created. Nothing to do with none of the stuff I talk about on this channel. Just to see if y'all would do that with that too. And you did. What I'm saying to whoever handles these videos, you just as adults, man, No matter what you're doing in your personal life, if I've said things to offend you, you gotta understand, like, why you shouldn't even care. If you choosing things in your personal life and I said things you don't like, it's unfair for you to hold that grudge against me and try to block my video. Why don't you call me up and let's talk about it? Because I know that's what somebody been working there a long time and they don't like me. Call me. Let's talk about it. Because what you're doing is not fair. You promoting narcissism. Some of these dudes that you letting get super chats and get monetized are crooks. They clowns. But then you see me and you get mad and you want to block my stuff. You don't want to allow me to get monetized. I'm stuttering. But I'm done with this. The channel is the No Matrix. No simping. No Matrix. No, oh, I don't like him. So now you being unfair with my videos. That's Matrix. But then you letting these rappers who destroying communities who will carjack you, or the people that listen to them will carjack you. You recommending a video. You can't blame it all on the algorithm. Some of this stuff is being manipulated.